Okay, so I'm gonna play a song. I was gonna do a music review, research into reviewing some of the music videos, but I got caught up in the usual discussion or obsession almost with this artificial matrix world, only because when it controls you, that's all you can think about all the time is how to get some relief from it, or get the patrol control systems to back off, or but so that becomes a preoccupation, because you lose your ability to actually live a normal life, because you can't function properly when you have like a traffic system around you when you go outside and this type of thing. It becomes almost impossible for you to focus on even just going from point A to point B, as they say. Because if you've always got like an intense traffic program and a patrolling civilian force around you, where you're, it doesn't let up. So, of course, I'm pretty sure that at some point in the future, when this becomes shown, that then they will back down and they will ease up. But while they isolate you and keep you separated and keep the information hidden, in other words, to where no one believes that they're living in a patrol city, for instance, because I live in the city of Sydney in the country of Australia. I suppose I should say again that I live at number 3, 34 to 36 Henry Street, Leichhardt, in the city of Sydney in the country of Australia. I'm not sure why I say it, and it's probably not important, but either way, I was going to do the music review of a song. I didn't plan on doing these particular songs. The artificial intelligent computer system sends these songs to me, or just they come up, in other words, on the computer. If you think it's accidental or just random that things come up, or that you put something in there and therefore they're giving it back to you, this is just part of the programming, to where you have the idea that you have some control over your life and your reality, when you really have very little. So that's all I can really say about that. I think I might just turn that off here if I can. If I can turn that off. And I can't play this song loud, or even to where the mobile can pick it up. I can get away with some copyright, avoiding copyright, which I don't actually, but I should be able to, but I don't. But that also means that the videos don't get seen. But I think I like to play some of the actual demigods singing the actual music videos that I'm talking about and reviewing, because they do it very well. The computer system and the androgyne beings do it exceptionally well. They serve Lucifer, the artificial androgyne god of earth, and its computer human mind control computer virus, really, because it's spread, it's everywhere, it goes through the air, it goes into the human mind, and it is the mind of most of Lucifer's disciples. Lucifer's disciples make up a very large amount of the Earth population. Everyone looks like a human being, but we know that not everyone is very humane or human, and that's the distinguishing thing. But it also makes it difficult to see that some are prey and some are predators. You really have a predatory Earth matrix, and certain species or type of human beings are the prey for the other type, which are the predators. They prey off human beings or certain types of human beings, those that are not essentially psychopathic, you could say, really, because even artificial intelligent machine beings don't really have any humanity in them. They usually, because they need human energy and they desire negative human energy, you have to figure that out for yourself, that they're usually not going to let human beings be. So they have to be the predator. They have to be the killer, shall we say, because they have to kill the prey, which is the human, for what they see as their necessary survival. That's putting it bluntly. And I'll play the music video before I get sidetracked from the music review. Okay, so I don't even know. This song's just come up, so it must have relevance to me or you or someone. Okay, I better. Because I normally pick something that I'm familiar with, or just, even there again, because I can't concentrate and focus really well and can't enjoy too much these days, I do just tend to do it all haphazard and just what comes to me. But this song just come up and I actually didn't put it in or ask for it. Maybe I had, there's usually some connection. They'll usually... Okay, so didn't we almost make the pieces fit? This time we almost made some sense of it. So this time, I almost made the pieces fit. Right from the beginning of 7 years ago, and a bit longer than that now, I was trying to piece together the pieces of the puzzle of what was going on around me, and ended up realizing that it wasn't just around me, it is the whole Earth, and the Earth is a matrix. So this time, I almost made the pieces fit, because even though I figured out many of the pieces and tried to make them fit, it doesn't matter. It doesn't get you what you want and what you need. So this time almost made the pieces fit, didn't we? And this time I almost made some sense of it, and you almost tried to make some sense of it, didn't we? But we didn't. See, we almost made it this time. We almost made sense of it. We almost made the pieces fit. We almost solved the problem, the puzzle. But we also almost made it at a human level. But almost is only almost. Okay, I don't know. Okay, didn't we? Oh, maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't make any sense at all. We all... Okay, so he says this time he had the answer in his hand, but then he touched it and it had turned. The sand. So he said he had the answer in his hand, but then it turned to sand. Almost sang in tune together. Didn't we? No. Tried. Almost made it to the moon. That means out of the matrix, but hey. No, we didn't. We did nearly, but we... yeah, tried to make the poem rhyme, but, you know... But, you know, if you're connected to the matrix, you're not going to be able to write poetry that rhymes. The demigods will do that. Okay, so didn't we almost make it this time? He's laughing at me. He's almost like, no, you tripped. Okay, so they almost use smiling with the gods, and the gods are speaking the words of your kind. Okay, so I can't say. Okay, we didn't make the climb was too long, too hard. So how can you make the long? I'm too past my prime. To become aware of a matrix, it's certainly an advantage if you are in, you know. So he had the answer. Well, they probably have the answers more. The trouble with the demigods is that they have the answer in their hand, and they're of the matrix, they're of the dark side. They are representations really of the dark beings, those that oppose humanity, really. Anyway, I don't really think I know what I'm doing this video on. Okay. It's time. Okay. Okay, so this time, didn't we almost make it this time? Perhaps that's only my fantasy and yours, that we could ever make, that we could. It's always almost make it this time. Always almost make it. This time we almost sang our song in tune, didn't we? See, see, I'm relating to the singer and the song, but it's not their song, but I'm relating to the demigod, because they're singing it with all the emotion, but they are still different to real. I better stop here because I don't want. Okay, so didn't we almost make it this time? Is there another time, another place? Have we always been trying to make it time and time again? Or time after time, as I think another song goes? Don't ask me. Just don't ask me. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me. 'Cause I'm still trying to figure out how to make a poem rhyme and pieces fit a puzzle. When you don't belong in this puzzle, you can't make it this time in such a world, because it's not conducive for that. It's designed to always work against you. It's designed to stop that. Okay, so if my heart tells me so that I should leave you, or if your heart tells you to leave me, don't try to forget that you and I never met. No, we won't forget that. Okay, another movie review, another music review. Have you forgotten? Yes, I've forgotten. I can't remember anything. He's looking up. See how he looks up to the heavens? Okay, so if his love for you can't make you happy, just open the door. And I don't know. Okay, so I better just stop here because I'm losing the plot.